breaking a run of 17.
I'm sure you come to the footy for a smoked stang and bagel.
Complete Nuff behaviour.
So, Nuff.
Enough.
And recreation or recreation.
Jake Polidasny. Polidasny.
And even after he said Colin he said he said it correctly.
Well, I've actually had to scratch a few of Bill's stuff-ups out of this because we wanted to tighten it up a little bit. And there was a few, but Bernie never does this, Bill. What? So I thought I'd start with one from myself just to set the tone, see where we're going with all of this.
Like it is.
Mm-hmm. Let's get down to Jared. Bob Jane teammates, good afternoon to you, sir.
Seems to be a breeze sort of favouring the Hills eastern end, so the toss has just happened. Sorry, I missed who's won that, so I'll throw it back to you guys. The Roos, 2 changes as well. Charlie Spargo makes his long-awaited club debut, and Griffin Logue returns from a hamstring injury for game 100 today.
Come on, Joro. One job.
You called him Jono.
I don't know what his name is.
What is going on?
Get it right.
Mate, one job. Get the Toin Coss right. Toin Coss.
There we go.
That is the danger about doing this stupid segment.
The Toin Coss. You idiot.
Well, there's the first item for next week.
Exactly.
Nah, thanks, Jono, down on the boundary there. I didn't know who he was.
Who is he?
I had to throw to him, and I had no idea who he was.
Jared.
Yeah, Jared.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, so BT, he had a couple of issues, and he's a big NBA basketball fan. He loves his NBA. He likes his NBL.
He takes it to heart when he gets referenced to
Yeah,
it. Just be careful.
So I was a bit concerned when I heard this.
Bob Jane T-Marts, Peter Dooley.
Plenty of strong chat, I tell you what, out of the midfield group here at Port Adelaide.
And just a double drive-by for, good sake.
He's kicked multiple games in every game except one this year, Durden. He's been surprisingly good.
Yep. Brian. Come on, Brian.
Bill.
Damo?
Played twice in the one game.
Oh, I know.
Multiple.
Well,
he won't like that.
All
coming for you.
All of this reminded me of this one.
Firstly, my heart's bumping 1,000 minutes per second, so if I screw it up, don't hate on me.
Who was that?
Jack Higgins.
Jack Higgins.
He kicked goal of the year.
Oh, I still can't believe I stuffed up off the top, Bill.
No, so don't worry about it.
Don't let it flatten his delivery.
He's going to do it again.
Be like Goliath. Just move on. Don't let the last one worry you.
I bet you'll stuff it up something else because it's in your head.
Look at Bill trying to prey on him now.
He is now.
Well, I'll tell you who does stuff up a bit.
Who?
One of our mates over in the West.
Yes.
We'll just have a little listen to this.
Inside 50, deep, Cox. It's tapped away though by Doug, and quick kick's been marked by Sandy Brock.
Oh, he's looking ominous inside forward. 50 big Mason Cox had his hands to a couple, just haven't clucked so far. They're looking for him.
Hasn't what?
Clucked.
Just haven't clucked so far.
Embers. Come on, Embers.
And this, Embers.
West Coast at the moment are going through unprecedented times.
Oh,
is.
I do a podcast every week with Bluey and Matty Hayden. Yeah. Bluey's in Pakistan commentating.
Yeah.
I told him we still managed to get a Glen Billy help. He said, I've had enough of you blokes. So we can reheat old soup.
We can. Nothing better than reheating old soup. But
even reheating it.
Oh, no. Just, what's going on here?
You're sitting next to Bill. Now. You're sitting next to Bill. That's the issue.
Anyway, our mate Brownie, Nate, he has one job.
Yes. What?
Just outside forward 50 for the Lions. 4 minutes 10 to go in this first term. You got Daisy, but also Stevie J. Asture on the stats. Daisy Thomas is across everything today. Home player. You heard the umpires. Mic'd up for Triple M.
Joey's here too, and over to you.
Joey.
He's referenced Daisy twice.
and you forgot Joey.
And when you're the main call, I've called a few games. I've done specials a few games with you, Jay, but I don't think you've ever missed anyone in the box.
No, you need to include everyone.
So he doesn't like Joey? Or
I don't know.
Something there.
He doesn't like it when he's on the Sunday Footy Show and he can't get to the venue in time for the start of the broadcast. So I think there's a bit
takes over? Joey.
Often Joey, yeah. There's a bit of professional jealousy.
Oh,
you should have seen a gather around when Daisy was going to call and Nath was going to be pushed back to special.
Yeah,
how quick
he came
got
off
the Sunday
before
Footy
the
Show.
segment finished.
Oh, really?
He got his shirt off on set.
There's a bit going on. We like this. Yeah.
So, JB, last week in the first segment, you mentioned that sometimes Bill makes you second guess the word you say.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah. And as we finished up last week, I was trying to explain that I didn't want to tell you what I was up to in my next appointment. I didn't want to divulge any information. So Bill's run with this.
I have had a very reputable man.
Don't tell me Joe.
Saying,
Joe from Gaucho.
Ask Izzy what his appointment is at 1 p.m.
Wow. Is.
Well, next time Bernie doesn't rock up, I'll divulge some information.
What can you say, Jim, please?
What? That's all he just said. Ask Izzy.
Yeah.
So
divulge.
How do you divulge? Look at the face on him, Tom.
So you said it wrong. You made me question myself about divulge. So then I went on to Google when I got home and I listened to the pronunciation of it.
Yes.
And it was divulge. Then I heard Chris Scott doing his press conference yesterday. Not yesterday. What was it? On Thursday, Wednesday about Brian Myers and how the doctors, it's not their right to divulge Brian Myers. So then I went and looked again just to make sure I was right. And here I am all week questioning myself because you've told me I've mispronounced it.
And you sent it through to me.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, in fact, it's forgotten. You're worrying about it. He doesn't even know what you're on about.
It's a verb.
Is it?
Like a proverb. Make known, it means, for those out there wondering what divulge is.
Yeah. Yes. So,
well done.
What were you doing, by the way?
Oh, yeah. 1 o'clock appointment.
It'll come out.
What is it? It's very secret.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
You'll like it when
I've got wind of it.
Is it
but
footy?
It's for Izzy's information to reveal.
Footy related?
Okay.
Probably not.
No, it's not, Bill. No.
Tassie?
Anyway, keep going.
Oh. Do you want another go at coin toss or not?
You were careful.
I was. How many people do that? The Toin Coss. Anyway, Bill, I was having a bit of a listen last year, and it sort of just made me remember. It's a bit of old soup. But just a terrible question that you threw at Max Gawn.
What about Monkhorst or any of those big boys? Do you play against them?
Is it Monkhurst?
Yeah,
probably.
Monkhurst, yeah.
No. Did I play against Monkhurst? I'm old.
Did he coach?
Not that old.
How old?
Monk was
actually, it's my age. Yeah, you're right.
2000 he retired.
2000.
No, but the back end, I got sort of Jamie Charmans at his back end.
Yeah.
Sanderlands, Cox.
Mark Jamar.
Oh, yeah. So I had a few of the guys, but I'm certainly not Monkhurst's age. He was playing Legends games, well and truly, when I was up and about.
Stupid question.
Was a stupid question.
Yeah.
Max does look 50.
Yeah, and we all ask silly questions along the way. But Monkhurst retired in 2000. Right. Maxie Gawn started playing. I did some research in 2011.
Yes.
Paul Hazelby, who was a great from the West, had his entire career between the two of them. He's had an All-Australian.
So you've done this
4
research,
Ross Glendinning medals. He's a life member of Fremantle in the Western Australian Football League.
You've been thinking about this for a year.
For a year.
You just
You
brought
make
it up
me
now.
think, because you make me second-guess myself.
So you just brought it up now. Been thinking about it
I
for a
like
year.
it, Izzy.
I'll tell you what made me think. I was just having a bit of a listen to the Rush Hour, and I heard your interview with Kumar Sangakkara, and that sort of made me think about what happened with Max Gawn.
That was a good one.
Yeah, so let's hear a little bit of audio on this one.
Who used to give it to you? Because you're a beautiful man. You're well known worldwide as one of the great gentlemen. Who used to give it to you? Merv?
Well, that Merv was way before my time. I'm not that old.
Think of someone. Tom Bradman? So you get me ears mixed up.
Yeah.
It happens when you get older. Is.
Well, you've backed up with Kumar, Paul Kumar, one of the all-time greats, great Sri
lovely
Lankan.
man.
But Merv Hughes played his test between 85 and 94.
Right.
Kumar was in 2000, he debuted until 2015.
But he was playing when he was 7 or something.
Yeah, so I just thought I'd find someone's career that we could fit between.
Here
as
we
well.
go.
Yeah,
There's more research.
JB's best mate, Bluey, his entire career between the two of them.
That's it. And a bloody good career as well.
Clean bill of health.
Not
Clean bill of health.
not down on the boundary, maybe. Not so much, but great cricketer.
Yeah, I got nothing.
We got anything there? Will or Rabs or whoever it is today?
Yes.
Well, you haven't got it.
There we go.
Well, we don't have a hell of a lot of time left, but enough of the week.
Gone over.
The Peoples, we've got 4 grabs.
Peoples.
So we're just going to roll them out
Righto.
one after the other. He lost his way a little bit,
Bazza.
Peoples. Baz.
Yeah.
For McDonald's and Ream Hot Water. Triple M Rocks footy. 20 points up North Melbourne over the Tigers as we start the second term. What are you laughing at?
Wow, that Nazi boring was good at quarter time.
Seriously, something's wrong with all of you.
That's one.
Yeah.
It's not Ralph Smith. That's his actual full surname, Ralph Smith. And his first name's Sean. So it's lots of default. People might be thinking, oh, his name's Ralph. No, it's Ralph.
It's Hugo. Sean.
Yeah, that's true. I've confused everyone that's listening from another company. So it's Hugo Ralph Smith.
It is.
Triple M Red's Atlantic stats with the great Ethan Melbourne.
Yeah, Sean Ralph Smith played 34 games for Hawthorn and St Kilda in between 1988 and 1994. Not sure what relevance that bears to the game in 2026.
No, that's right.
So he's sunk the slipper in, and I reckon you can fit a few careers in between those two.
Why don't you do some research?
We'll do that next week for us. Oh, you dirtied up.
Poor old Bazza, one of the great peoples.
Have you been working with him? Because that could be the only reason he's had a little
You've dragged
breakdown.
him down.
You've been eating with him.
Oh, no.
Or you can eat.
No.
Or you can eat. Big man's breakfast.
Exactly. Ploughman's.
And one more.
Oh, you're still going.
Cut off and marked by Hardwick at halfback. Kicks beautifully to the wing to Ginneman. Stubbed his co on its kick towards Watson, who came off half forward.
Sebastian. Go.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we need to get to a break. We need to get. Well done, Iz.
Nicely done. Have anyone's name there. You're just true to these things. You didn't know anyone's name.
Now you
are dirty. Have a look at him.
He's filled it up. I can't believe your research you've done.
He's genuinely dirty. I can see his eyes are narrow.